And if we don't, what are we? If we don't,
Gentlemen, let's go ahead and shut down this.
Welcome to Condition Critical Wartime Edition. Have I got something special tonight? Mr. America, I'm about to shut you down. I have all the evidence tonight. It's all nothing but choreographed and scripted. And tonight, people, you're going to be with me, and I'll show you my theory on Anselmo. Well, sure, I'm glad that Will and the fat boy are with him to pick up all Anselmo's broken pieces. Yeah, he might have escaped through his court cases, but he's not going to escape from me. In this video, even though it's not one of his longer videos, I have so much evidence that I believe it is, theory, that it's overwhelming. It's double, triple and a half the amount that I need to make a video. I'm limited to 15 minutes.
one thing at a time. One thing at a time.
Do you have masks?
Well,
We do have a mask, but hold on.
You gotta
But well, hold on, sir.
What?
It worries me that the first one that said it's a public building is the private security guard. First of all, so
Okay, this is the first point of interest here I'm going to give you. Now, this is just my opinion. Now, the way that he's coming in there, he's creating a disturbance. He's creating some kind of a distraction and planning his storyline. He's looking for the weaknesses and who's going to react in what way. So he will target that officer and look for the weak. So that person is the one he's going to be betting on. That's his horse he's betting on to see who's going to perhaps violate his so-called rights. And please take in mind, this is my personal opinion. I'm just observing his video.
Nobody is allowed to record in here without permission.
well,
That sign over there, you see it right there? Face mask or face covering must be.
why are they shutting down the area?
Nobody's shutting down
He's shutting down the whole area. But he said we're not
Is that
For law enforcement officers, you guys took an oath to the Constitution. So orders, executive, otherwise, or mandates, they're not laws, right? They're just orders, right? So that you guys, your job, what you get paid to do is protect our rights, not follow orders. So if that's the case,
not if they're violating our rights?
Not if they violate your rights.
Gentlemen, would you like to have your remedy for this?
No, you listen to me. What about medical? No, you listen to me. What about medical exemption?
Specifically says and addresses it, and he's reading it. If you have an issue with this, the 5th District Court of Appeals is 2 blocks away.
Okay, this is another point of interest here. This is a good one. He doesn't care about a solution. He doesn't want to remedy anything. That destroys his narrative. That destroys his video. His video's over at this point when he decides that he wants to remedy it. And he's not ready for that right now. He needs a good, strong video in order to get those views and interest levels up. But he's fake.
Respectfully, I would agree with you in one sense, but another legal remedy that we have to stop tyrannical politicians and judges is you guys, right? And isn't that a remedy as well?
If you think that we are, sir, that sure is.
Well, isn't your job to uphold the Constitution? Didn't you take a sacred oath before your countrymen?
You have copies of the order.
Why do you have your
you know
hand
that-
on your weapon?
Do you know?
If I had a hand on my weapon,
My hand is on my weapon.
I'm going to give you credibility for what you guys are saying.
And we
because
appreciate
I
it.
get it.
I need this.
Point of interest number 3. Now, for him to have said, why does he have his hand on his weapon? He doesn't. But if he hadn't have said that, it would make out to be kind of a boring scene. It's starting to get a little bit boring. And being a narcissist like him, you can't allow that. So, make up a lie, save the scene. All in the interest of saving his video and making it not so boring. I think anybody that was doing something as a distraction, the minute they say, why you got your hand on your gun, they're going to snap back to that screen and take a look at what's going on with the gun. Right?
no, you don't get it. You don't get it. If you get it, you let us in. If you get it, you just let us be free. This is the land of the free. This is the land, because it was. Would you okay, what about what if I'm concerned for my safety? You guys are giving us tyrannical orders. You have your hand on your weapon. You guys are acting highly suspicious right now.
You ready for number 4? If you keep repeating the same lie over and over again, eventually It'll be the one thing that sticks out in your memory when you watch this video. So it's psychological what he's trying to do to his followers. So that was an easy one to pick up on. I mean, the guy did not have his hand on his gun for the second time. He didn't.
Come on.
Come on. I give you
Unbelievable. No. Come on, nothing.
We can open back up the area.
You guys are you.
Saying
All
that.
right,
Look,
okay. We seem to be.
Okay, so we're gonna, if we wear a mask, we can go inside,
Yeah.
and you're not gonna bother us again.
But
But we're gonna go ahead and wear a mask under threat of arrest.
No, you're
Yes,
not.
we're gonna go ahead and wear a mask.
Arresting.
Okay, here's another point of interest. You should remember this part here, because this is only part of my proof and my evidence to back up my theory. He's not trying to arrest anybody. That's not his point. That's not what he wants to really do. And as almost heard this, and it's also documented. He has it on his camera, but you can't take his word for it because he has no word. But we can always do it ourselves if we pay attention, and maybe I can help to understand what we're saying. So either I'm crazy or I'm right. You decide.
Anybody.
Well, I'm walking right in then.
Well, you got to wear a mask.
What if I don't?
You just said you were going to.
So you're gonna you see, you guys are violent. You guys are violent. Yes. No, it's not confrontational.
Because this is a fundamental
Right, I
issue
get
with the
that.
state, right?
I get
They
that.
cannot force us to wear a mask. First of all, mandates and orders
I
are not
understand.
laws.
Well, then
your job is to
you have to seek other ways to remedy that.
No.
The judge has issued an order for this building that nobody can enter without a mask. Did I make that order? No, I did not. But I have to follow the judge's
No, you
order.
do not.
This is point of interest number 6. I'm going to start off by giving props to those officers. Both of them were extremely professional. I don't think I've ever seen two officers that were more polite, more professional, and bending over backwards for these idiots. It's not their job to do that, but they're very well trained in handling people. That is very impressive. And they are totally destroying Assholemo's video for his intentions. I mean, he's getting hot under the collar. They, for every answer he tries to trip them up on, they come back with an answer that's quick, efficient, and to the point, and way better than it should be. They're going way out of their way to satisfy somebody that is like a black hole that never gets filled. It's never satisfied. I almost forgot. Let me add to that another point of interest. He promised that he'd wear the mask, so he's a liar. I mean, he's only doing this to get a reaction or get into a confrontation to where it could excel with the officers actually violating his human rights. He's already lost. I mean, he's outside. He did his walk of shame already. Him and Will and his buddy, whatever his name is. He's from Vegas, I believe. That little chubby guy. He's done. He'd either wrap it up or save it. He needs to bail his little canoe out of the water because it's going to sink if he doesn't act fast. So he needs to either get into a confrontation to gain material and interest, or it's over.
I
Here's the thing.
respect your ability to come out here and do your thing. I do. But I don't ever want it to be said that I was threatening, or because I'm a pretty good guy.
Well.
me
You're,
give you a chance.
hold on.
Come on.
1 second.
This next point of interest is strictly personal opinion. The officer doesn't have to explain himself to this idiot. He's telling him way more than he should. None of his business how nice he is. He's following direction and following orders. And what happens if he doesn't? What's going to happen to him? Duh, he's going to get fired.
Okay, so you're not threatening me, right?
No.
So if I ignore everything
Let's just
go ahead, ladies. So if I ignore everything you're saying, because I'm absolutely right that I'm in the United States of America, and this is not a go home, stay home place. This is not a wear this, wear that. No, we are free here, sir. Okay, so I would like to freely walk in a public building without being harassed. You guys are, you know what you're doing right now, sir? You're engaged in disorderly conduct. You're being disorderly.
You don't want to talk to me. You want to provoke me.
No. We don't even want to speak. We just want to walk free.
If you put a mask on, come on in, man. Come on in.
Under threat of arrest.
No, I'm not threatening anything.
Yeah, you are, because if I walk in there, you're going to handcuff me.
That's ridiculous.
Point of interest. It's twice already that the officer has told him, clear as day, I'm not looking to arrest you. We're having a conversation. He's given him every option possible. That's more than anybody else that I've ever watched on his crappy channel. The guy's bending over backwards for him. He's being more than professional. Matter of fact, Asholmo even acknowledges that. He acknowledges it. So either he's stupid, which I give a great chance to him being stupid, because I think that's partially his problem. But he's doing it on purpose because he's being deceitful to all his subscribers. He's a liar and he's a thief. And you can't trust a guy like that. Take his word. He has no word.
Or is that another order?
It's a request because it's policy.
Okay. I only follow the law. Thank you. 3279. And so we can give a good review on the company.
Okay, we're on number 10 now. I'm going to be quick to point out how illegitimate this guy is. He's a phony. I thought he didn't answer questions. What's he doing giving up and answering the officer's question or the security when he asked him to give him some number? He was quick to give it up. So he's a phony. You know, there's an old saying that I learned a long time ago from a friend. He was just joking around, but I thought it was pretty cool and funny. It goes, if you're going to cheat fair. If there's anything I hate, it's a crooked crook.
Maybe you can teach these guys about freedom in America.
Since your media, I have to refer any and all comments to our public information.
Very good. Are all engaged in disorderly conduct, okay? You are tampering with my peace, okay? I am at peace.
Well, here we are at number 11. He's not going anywhere. He's done. He did his walk of shame already.
And you guys are violent, okay? You're violent. With your nice words, you're being violent, because if I ignore your words, you're going to put handcuffs on me, right? Would you put handcuffs on me if I walk in here with no mask? If I take off my mask right now, would you put handcuffs on me? No.
You are one nasty ass. You wanted to put handcuffs on you. I bet you do, you pervert. Why don't you go back to the park? Snatch a chain. Snatch a purse.
We would just request you to leave.
And then if I don't, what's going to happen?
Then there might be an issue.
Oh, you take me to jail for not wearing a mask?
No, I think you'll go home, scream like a bitch, and cry about it on the way home. See ya.
I'm speaking. We have the right to protest, right? Or we don't have
as long as you're not hindering my guy's work.
No. Am I being nasty to them? No.
They have a job to perform, and
they're not doing it. No, they're not doing it.
You're
The
hindering
only
it.
one doing it right here is the security guard right there. Not the guys that swore to protect the Constitution.
Okay.
But the private security officer.
Thank you, and I will point that to his supervisor so that
You don't even have to. You don't even have to.
These officers deserve to have a promotion and a medal for what they've done for you today. Why don't you just get the hell out of there?
We have hundreds of thousands of viewers in our channel. This is going to be seen by a lot of people. Okay? So, say hi, Mom.
we're allowing you to say her and film.
But the only ones that are disturbing the peace right here is you guys.
You ever hear that saying, running on fumes? Well, that's what Asholmo's doing right now. He is running on fumes. He's got nothing left in the tank. He's maxed out.
We're disturbing the peace.
You're disturbing my peace.
Okay.
And that's a crime. That's disorderly conduct.
Thank you.
Because you're a person with a gun.
Thank you.
I'm just a person with a camera. What about medical exemptions?
Thank you.
Can you speak
It's
about
in the order.
what? Can you tell me about medical exemptions?
Well, it's actually just reading over this.
Do you know what the HIPAA law is?
Absolutely, sir.
Okay.
And I have not asked you about any medical conditions you have.
Okay. So are you telling me you guys don't care then about people with medical conditions?
Absolutely, we do.
Okay. So I have a medical condition.
Damn right. You do have a case of the queers. How you like that, Asholmo? Why don't you stick one finger in your ear, one in your ass, and rotate?
Okay. So are you telling me you guys don't care then about people with medical conditions?
Absolutely.
Family law, juvenile, review hearings, Baker Acts, in person.
Oh my God, you guys are both fake. Come on, Will. I thought you were the smarter of the two, and it takes you this long just to read a piece of paper? 2 sides on it? Oh my God. You know you found what that guy was talking about. You just don't want to waste the video. Thank you for watching Wartime Edition. Please like, share, and subscribe.